Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic freaking day, my friends. Before we get into the video, I just want to apologize for last week's video. I did not mean to, I meant to edit it out. I was having a really rough time last week. If you guys caught the live stream, you already know that I have two plans in motion to get some stuff done, and one of them came crashing down on me the day I was recording last week's video. And I just wanted to, I'm sincerely sorry for even asking for you guys. You guys know I'm not this way, and I don't ever want to be that type of content creator or person in general. But I was just having a really bad day. And like I said, I am super sorry for even mistakenly leaving that in the video. I thought I took care of it and stuff like that. So from the bottom of my heart, please accept my apologies. And my friends, let's get into a video. All right, into the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's pretty raw. I'm a little nervous on posting this, but I'm hoping that you guys enjoy this, personal, in-depth, raw video that I have for you. So here you go. So, if you had a choice to go back in time, what would you tell yourself? Here's a letter to me, from me. It would start along something like, hey kid, it's me. 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line. I just want to let you know that you're going to be all right. I know you're sitting there thinking a lot about what you're going to do, who you're going to be, what type of person you're going to become. And I'm here to tell you, you become a good person. You become a successful person. Even though you have hard times and you doubt yourself and you doubt your abilities, you will make it. Don't forget to spend as much time with Grandpa and Grandma as you possibly can. Don't neglect your family. I know you've heard it. I remember hearing it. Oh, by the way, if you don't know it's me, you know that little stash of stuff that you had in the bottom drawer of your toolbox that you think nobody knew about? Yeah, somebody knew about it. It wasn't anything inappropriate. But the thing of it is I would love to tell myself not to worry about the little things. I'd love to tell myself, that I am a good person.
I grew up to be an honest, hardworking, not afraid of fear person. I would love to be able to tell myself that behind all the naysay was the fuel that it took for me to drive myself to where I am now. And now I know a lot of you watching aren't, you may not know me personally. You know me through YouTube, and which is fine. But I would love to be able to tell myself, to stop thinking about what I'm going to do in life. What am I going to accomplish? What am I going to be known for? All the whats, right? I would love to be able to go back and tell myself that, you're not going to feel pain, but you are. You're not going to be hurt, but you are. You're not going to be disappointed, but you are. You have to look past all those things. I would love to tell myself to look past all those things. I would love to tell myself that the industry that, the trucking stuff that I have done and all the trucks that I've owned and all the amazing people that I've met, all the super awesome things that I have done, I would love to be able to go tell myself that now, but back then. Because even now I find myself wondering, what am I going to be remembered for? What have I done? I constantly fight the battle of I need to do more, and I've done nothing. But if you sit and think about it, I'd love to be able to tell myself that my young self, that you're going to travel every state in the country. You're going to go to Canada. You're going to go to Alaska a couple times. You're going to go to Mexico. All the loads that I've hauled, all the people that I have met, the scenery that I have seen, the sunsets, the sunrises, the stars, down to the getting scammed by beggars for money, getting scammed by, people that want to prey on truck drivers, to getting scammed by brokers, companies, shippers, receivers, law enforcement. I'd love to be able to tell myself that those bad things are what drive me and drive you to be better, to do the right thing, to not have to lie, to be honest with everybody and yourself. Now, you're not going to be on easy street. I'd love to be able to tell myself that. Because, let's face it, I am the type of person where I have to be honest for my own mind. I have to be honest because that's who I am. And honesty sometimes is not what the world wants. Honesty sometimes is the exact opposite of the world wants. You're going to lose jobs because of your honesty. You're going to lose relationships because of your honesty. You're going to lose, friendship over your honesty. I would also love to be able to tell myself along the same lines that you have done so much. You have stuff to offer the world, because that was also one of the things that I struggled with, even today, is, what value do I bring to the world? What value do I bring to my family? What value do I bring to myself? Now, it isn't depression. It isn't poor me. It's just something that I think about. And even to this day, I've always thought about that. And it's a curse, but also the base of my driving forward fuel, right? Now, growing up, I would love to be able to tell myself high school was a breeze. It wasn't. I had teachers that, said that I was going to be worthless. I had teachers that said I was going to grow up to be the perfect homeless person. I had teachers that would just flat out ignore me, right? But I had one that left such a positive impression in my head that was the first seed that I had that I used to push myself forward. And this teacher, she and her husband, it was a dual teachers. One was a music teacher, one was a like a wood shop type teacher, husband and wife. And at one of my parents' teacher conference things that most kids have, they basically said that I was special. Not in like a, wear a helmet to school type thing, or even, ride the short bus to school, whatever. I was a special person because of my character, because of my way of thinking, the way I talked, the way I acted. When I heard that, and now I was just paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly word for word what they said. My mom came out of the school and she came home. She told me exactly what they said. And for the first time in a long time, I seen the pride in her face, which translated to having pride in my face. Now, I never went around and told anybody, oh yeah, so-and-so said this. I never did that. But if I could go back and tell myself that, man, think about what these people said about you, because it's true. You have morals, you have values, whether they're self, humanity, industry, you have the qualities to make a good person. And you become a good person. Now, don't get me wrong. Like in this situation that I'm in now that you guys know. I don't have a job. I don't know what I'm doing. I am so out in left field right now because I didn't see this coming. I had no clue that it was coming. God dang. Bugs! I had no clue that it was coming, so it caught me off guard. I'm slowly trying to get my balance, but I'm scared because at any given second, all my plans could come crumbling down, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where I'm going to go. But you know what? I used that fear today because I learned to do it when I was younger, to push myself forward, to never let it to get me down. And that's why I can come on here. It's not an act. Yes, I'm scared shitless. But I got to keep pushing forward. I can't sit here and play sorry about myself or, blah, 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 blah. If I could tell myself one thing, I can't. I can't tell myself just one thing. I could tell myself a dozen things. I could tell myself 20 different things. What the future holds, I don't know. But the past looked good. I mean, metaphorically speaking, the past was good. And, because of my grandparents, because of my mother, because of the ups and downs that I went through, my uncle, the ups and downs that I went through, the places that I have done, the stuff that I have done. Now, it's probably not all smart things that I have done, but man, kid, you're gonna be okay. That's what I would love to tell. If I had one thing to tell myself, if I could go back in time and I was only allowed one thing to say, I would tell myself, you're gonna be okay. You did it right. You're doing it right. You're gonna be okay. Anyways, my friends, I'm getting eaten up by the bugs. Hopefully, this little waterfall behind me here, you can hear me over it. But, yeah, what would you tell yourself? What would your, I guess, quote unquote, letter to your young self be? Leave a comment. Send an email. Whatever. I don't know. It's one of those things where you gotta be strong for yourself, but yet you're scared of the future and you're proud of the past, but you live in the moment of confusion, right? And I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but you know, one of the movies that I do enjoy, and I know it's a lot of cliche and everything like that, but I've kind of come up with my own saying between a couple movies, actually. One of the sayings is if you do the right things will happen. Good things will happen. If you do the right things, good things will happen. The other saying that I like to remember is, you know, you can change your stars. You don't have to be a wealthy, set-off person. You can change your stars. It just takes a little bit of time and effort. But you can change your stars. Anyways, my friends, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. I'm a little nervous about this video because I've been kind of thinking about it for some time now, and yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I do want to hear your feedback. I do want to know if you could go back and tell yourself one thing, what would it be? My friends, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Until next time, peace.